So this is Slayaway Camp. It's got this lovely 80s horror sort of aesthetic to it. Actually, the thing that I think is interesting about this game is how they took a mechanic that is basically, I mean, you can really imagine what this game would be like if it was just like moving squares around on a grid. But they make the game a lot more interesting by giving it this crazy horror movie aesthetic, which some of the folks in my audience when I was playing at work, some of them reacted really badly to it. Some of them were like, this is just gross and I don't want to play this. But then other people thought it was hilarious, and I actually was like, I cringed occasionally, but mostly thought it was hilarious. And it was just interesting to me how you could take a very simple set of mechanics and sort of create a little bit of like a feedback loop where you can make mechanics more interesting by giving them a context, but then also the context will feed back in and inform the mechanics. And it's, I don't know, made me kind of wonder what process these folks went through. So I've played through the first 2 sections, and I guess we'll start the next one and hope it's not too difficult. So
the nightmare was over, but it still wasn't over. Slayaway Camp 2.5, another return to Slayaway Camp.
Oh no, Skullface's mom. Alright, so let's see here, what were the controls here? Well, that was not the control I wanted. That's like the pause button. There was some button I could push to see a top-down view of the map, which is kind of, it's easier to explain what's going on here. But okay, so I am this granny, and my goal is to take out everyone who's not a cop, and then make it to the exit, which is this pentagram over here. So I can't move over obstacles. I have to follow a neat little path, so I click in different places. Oh no! Okay. The phone call is coming from inside the house! So, you murder people. Aha. Okay. So, whenever you move into someone, you murder them in a grotesque sort of way. And you can't just move as many tiles as you want. You have to slide all the way across whatever route you're taking. And so that's the challenge, is trying to figure out the series of moves that will get everyone dead and and then get you to the exit. And sometimes, like, killing people in a certain order will set you up so that you can't actually reach the exit with the moves you have left. You have to rewind and try again. This game is very different from, say, She Remembered Caterpillars. She Remembered Caterpillars was a similar thing about, trying to hit certain goals and then escape. But in that game, they consciously made every single move reversible. So you could tangle up the puzzle, untangle it again, go back and forth. And the only reason really to reset in that game was if you just wanted to kind of get a fresh start and like you totally got yourself into a weird situation and you can't remember how you got there. But there was never like a dead end in that game. In this game, there are dead ends. You can a lot of the times the challenge is trying to get to the ending while avoiding the dead ends. And so that sort of affects the game a little bit. Like the puzzles that they have here can't be as long and elaborate as the puzzles in She Remembered Caterpillars, because they know you're going to be restarting a lot. You're going to be failing and restarting. They don't want to frustrate you. Oh, hey, Batcat's here. Hey there, Batcat. Okay, so I'm Granny here. I gotta take out these two. And so you got these interactive guys who, who get murdered. And the thing's interesting about them is when you hit them, you stop where the person is and kill them. And you don't go into their space. You stop short of them. But then in the future, when you try to move in that same direction, since the character's gone, you pass right through. And so a lot of times that's what the puzzle is figuring out how to use your victims as obstacles to make a good path that, takes into account the fact that the obstacle goes away as soon as you get close to it. So, and then some other obstacles, some things that are not people, will also have interactions, like that phone that you saw. When I moved up to it, it would attract the nearest character to it. So you can't always tell what's going to... no, I'm just talking to people. I don't need a hint. Anyway, so let's murder this guy. But getting to that guy's gonna be a challenge. Move there, move there. I can't get to him. Can't do this. Okay, so what I'm realizing is I needed that guy in order to get to him. Because I think, oh, let's go all the way back. So the only spot in this room where I have an obstacle that will stop me in range of this guy is to be hitting this guy from the side. Right? Except how do I get to that guy from the side? Oh, I think I need to scare him down here. So, when you move next to a guy but you don't move straight into him, you scare him away. And then I need to somehow get here in order to hit him and then hit him. Because I could just go nail him right there, but then that puts me in the same situation as in before. So how... Like, if I could somehow move to the left and stop there, I could go down. See, this is the problem with... I should have replayed levels that I played before, because you're seeing me get stumped here, which is, you know, not as fun to watch as watching somebody just completely dominate a puzzle. Batcat asks, haven't seen you in a stream for a while. Is SOD2 keeping you busy? Yeah, pretty much. The reason I haven't been streaming a lot lately is because we are working pretty hard on State of Decay 2 over at Ed Labs. We are very close to some really important deadlines, and we want to make the game as good as we can in the time that we have. So I think I worked like 60 hours last week, which is not what the company demands. That's just how much I wanted to get done. My family's been very tolerant of me spending that much time at the office. Yeah, so I have not had much time to stream at all. I stream still at lunch, usually for about half an hour, because you need a break at some point. But yeah, the evening streams at home, like I would come home later than my usual streaming time, eat, do the dishes, go to bed, and then just go back to work. That's what I did all last week, so there was definitely no streaming. So this is Slayaway Camp, and I'm trying to... I probably do need a hint, actually. So what I'm trying to figure out is I think the only way to get to this guy... Would you just stop popping that up, please? Only way to get to this guy is to hit this guy from the side and come up from the bottom, I think. But that means I need to come from here, which means I need to come from here. And I don't know how to get there. Oh! I go at it from that side. Okay, so now I move into him, slay him, move into him, slay him, and now the exit is open. Alright.
Good.
Oh, this game. Okay, so we've got phones. So I can scare this person, they'll run over to the phone. Will that summon the other person over to the phone? So they're just talking together about me. That's great. So murder you. Sends the cop to the phone.
No!
Double slap. Slapped him to death. And so I don't actually have to kill the cops, because they just die anyway, no matter what happens.
Gore-tastic.
So I think I can unlock skins and things with these coins, and so you just get a few extra coins if you succeed at that little final challenge. Alright, so gonna kill that person. This doesn't seem hard. What am I missing? Well, that wasn't what I should have done. Go over here, go over there, knock that over. Yikes. Oh, here's the problem. Okay, so yeah, this is what they do in this game. Now I can't get to the exit. I've got no way to get to the exit, because in case you missed it, I can't just move one tile. I have to slide all the way across the room. I'm basically wearing like crazy greased up roller skates. So I'm screwed. So we gotta restart. So I gotta find a way to maneuver this character into a position where I can kill them and then get to the exit. So they need to, so if they are here, I can hit them, get to the exit. If they're here, I can hit them from that side, get to the exit. Basically, if they're anywhere along this track or that track, I can use them to get to the exit. So maybe what I need to do is knock over the bookshelf that direction. So I'm going to go over here, hit the bookshelf, knock it down. Usually I've been using those to murder people, but now send them over there, murder them, and land at the exit.
More testing.
See, that's what you usually do with bookshelves in this game. No, Backcat, I don't actually have to... Basically, the game doesn't care how I kill people. Sometimes, if it wants me to kill them in a certain way, usually it'll just set it up as the only possible way to kill that character. And still get out, still make it to the exit. So yeah, so one of the things I think is interesting about this game is the fact that, like I said earlier that this, you could basically play this game with, like, sliding cubes, or even just sliding squares on a 2D grid, and it might be challenging, but it wouldn't be that interesting. The fact that they've sort of turned these people into characters and have, the process of taking a piece be a brutal 80s style slasher murder. They just did that to sort of to give it context and make it entertaining. But then at the same time, I'm betting that once they came up with that idea, like, okay, we're going to do this simple puzzle game, and here's the aesthetic. The aesthetic then can come back in and start informing the other choices that you make, like, having policemen who, will kill anyone who gets into a certain tile in front of them, or just the idea that when you take a piece, you don't just like take over their spot, but you bump into them because they're a person, then you kill them, and then you're standing in the spot one step over from them, which maybe you would have come up with that idea with if you were just using squares in a grid, but it's also the kind of thing that makes sense when when you're planning it out in terms of murdering people. So it's just it's interesting to imagine the thought process that the developers of this game might have gone through. He's just gonna stand there and let himself. Okay. Alright. Okay, so here's the problem. If I scare them over there's no way to get to them without getting murdered by the cop.
Freeze! Police!
Alright, so that doesn't work. So what does work? Murder that cop. Take that guy out from this side. That person out from that side. One thing I'm not sure about is, can I pass through? Can I pass through this spot? Okay, I can. It still doesn't get me to the exit. Okay, so that's not what I gotta do. But now I know I can pass through that spot, so that actually does tell me something useful. So what I need to do now is, I need to probably hit this guy from this side so that I can take out the cop and then land at the exit. So that doesn't seem too bad. So take out that cop. That guy. Oh wait, nope, that is not the order in which I wanted to do that. Then from that side, he gets scared. Take him out, then come over here, then come over there. Take that one out. Then take out the cop. And I'm at the exit.
Bloodthirsty.
thirst. Alright. So that cop is defending that person pretty well. Not sure what to do about that. So I can use the phone. Call that guy. I probably ruined this phone to call that person over?
No! No!
Alright, so how do we make it out?
Bloodthirsty.
Excuse me. Yeah, Batcat points out this is not a kid's game. And that is one of the dangers, when you're selecting the aesthetic for your game. I mean, they certainly came up with a clever one that's entertaining. But, while, if this game was about something else, I could recommend it to a child, But I'm not going to have my children playing this game. It's just all about gruesome murder. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't mind too much if they just, happened to notice me playing it and were entertained by it. But I wouldn't want them to be engaging with it that closely. So, alright, so the exit's in the middle of the room. Probably want to hit this guy from... Well, I can't just hit him from the front. How am I going to get to this exit? Each of these guys, I feel like if I have to sidle up to them first before I can... moiter them. So if I scare this guy up there, that'll do it, but I'll need to... Okay, if I could somehow... if I take this guy out last, I can easily go from him up to here. The question is, how can I take out... So I could just take this guy out from this side, because that's not going to help me. I can drop down here, come over there. I can come down here, and scare that guy up there. Oh, that's what I need to do. Yeah. Okay, so scare that guy up there. Take him out. Scare him up there. And then hit him from this side. Ah! Eviscerated. Well, that's not technically evisceration. I think guts have to come out for it to be evisceration. Amazing. Pantry panic. Okay, so 2 cops. The cop is just waiting there for me. So I gotta take the cop out from the side first. If I scare her over here, will she kill that guy? Let's see. But actually, I could just probably... No, I can't. So I gotta get by the cops. So... Alright, so... Nope, that'll work. Take that guy out. Squish. Take that guy out. Oh, wait, no, now I'm cut off. Interesting. Now I can't get to the exit. So what do I do instead? Hey there, Epic Sakura! Epic Sakura is wondering if it's past my bedtime. This is the only time I can do this. This is when everybody else is asleep. So... It's been taking us a long time to get the kids to bed, partly because I've been working so late lately. I think that sometimes they just stay up because they want to see both their parents during the day. Okay, so... I want to take out the I think I have to take out the cops and kill this guy last and not kill him with this. So, let's do the cop thing first. If I go down below here, it'll scare her up here and take that guy out. I could get here, which I can do. There we go. Now... Oh, wait a minute. Wait, no, here we go. Boom! Alright. Kill zone. Boom!
Murderlicious.
Ooh, I think I took their heart out. Murderlicious. Prank calls. Okay, so there's my exit. Right in the middle of the room, always the worst place. Looks like I should be able to get to it pretty easily though, so what's the problem? Oh wow, did they really? There just isn't. There isn't a way for me to get over here and there and wow, okay, I just glanced at it and thought there was obviously going to be a way to get there and it seemed kind of weird, but yeah, no. It is hard to get up there. Okay, so I need to brace against one of these guys, so... Okay, so... I guess the person has to be in line with the phone to be attracted to it? Okay, move that guy up there. Is that valuable? Stomp, okay. That's not one I've seen in a 80s horror movie.
Fantastic.
10 of 15, 2/3 of the way through. Alright, exits behind that guy. And there's weird carpet around here. Let's just see what's going on. Oh, that's water! Okay, excellent. I guess that's why it says water, water everywhere. So are these just like little kids playing the carpet is a flood game? Okay, so I can't go left. I could go up. And I'd be able to come back down. I could go down. I could scare the kid up to there. But then I still couldn't do anything about it. Maybe I could moiter them. And then come over here, there, moiter that kid. But then I wouldn't be able to get to the exit. To hit that exit, either I need to be like hitting somebody who's standing here and go out, or I need to end up facing into this chair and then go up. Don't think there's another way in. Let's start doing some stuff. So scare that guy up there. And... okay, so I can do that. I can hit the exit if that guy was dead. There we go. A grenade, sure. Split personality. Okay, one guy, one exit. Water. Fire. I think fire's bad for me. Yep. Fire's bad. Okay. So, unfortunately, if I go this way, I am stuck. So if I go that way, I can only slam down into that fire. Oh, so I needed to fell this earlier. Okay, so that was useful, but first thing I need to do is that, followed by that. Then I can scare that guy. And I've got an obstacle to get me there.
Bloodthirsty.
I thirst for blood. Okay. Just thinking about happy thoughts. Oh, wait. I need to get back down.
No!
Oh, yeah, there go your happy thoughts. Put my sword right through your happy thoughts.
Murderlicious.
Batcat asks if those characters were goths. I hesitate to define any subculture I don't belong to, because as soon as I say what I think they are, they'll all tell me I'm wrong. So, okay. This guy's being well defended by the cops. Gotta get here. So if I wanted to thread the needle between the cops, I couldn't. So, let's murder this one. Scare that one into the fire. Trying to think here, because I mean, I can take that guy out, but I'm not getting back here. Alright, so let's retake this. Do I need to scare that guy? Oh, no, I think I just need to hit him last from above. The guy with the mohawk, I gotta come down and hit him from here. Or take this cop out and come down here and hit him that way. Alright, so that doesn't help me. That's what I did before, and I can't. Just stop there? Need to get somebody there, maybe? Or someone... I can hit the cop here and then hit him, and that's great, except... can't make this. What to do. I could do that for no reason. Oh, no, it's not for no reason. Then, might as well kill everyone. Then I can go from there. Alright. Epic Sakura says this is definitely a creepy game.
Splatterlicious.
This goes beyond creepy to just gross. Living room lacerations. Alright. So, looks like... take her out last. That's how I get there. I can scare her up to this table. Take that guy out. I can't get back to the table. If I scare him down here, does that give me anything? I don't think it does. But that's why this wall is here, because I can scare him down, come down here, shoot across to her, and then even there would be some way to do it. No, maybe not. Well, wow, it is hard to come up with a good way to get up to here. So that's the problem I'm really trying to solve. Is how do I hit this character last? I'll either need a character here that I can pop up into, or I'll need a character like here. So I can hit him on that side and go up. Is this stream gonna end with me getting stumped? No, shut up. Oh, I thought she'd be scared if I got on this side of the wall. Sometimes they are. She's not scared. Yeah, I get it. I get you want to give me a hint. Stop bothering me. Okay, so I can scare her over there. But what does that get me? Oh, maybe that. Is that how I... There we go. Okay, yeah. Use it all up. What was there just like a cat watching us? That was weird. I obviously don't need a hint. Quit doing that.
Crazy.
Batcat says that death by fire is the creepiest way to go in this game. Kill the camp counselor Dale last. Is that Dale? I don't know. Hothouse. Okay, that's how that works. Is he standing on the exit? Or is he gonna kill me with this giant truck? Alright, so I can take that guy out. How do I... This is the tough one. Scare this person up there. What happens if I just knock this over? Nothing? So I think I want to send them up there so that I can shoot across here. Take him out. But I don't have a great way to get here. Oh, unless if I had knocked that over, would that give me a... Shut up. Okay, if I... Shut up! I think it's... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna murder somebody. This game does make me want to murder people. Whoever decided how frequently that hint prompt popped up. Okay. So. Scaring that person over there was good. I'm gonna get him all the way up there. Yep, I'm just kind of locked into a big circle if I go that way. Oh no, here we go. Splish. Oh, but I wanted that down. This was either tipped that way or that way. I'd so be screwed. Here. I'm missing something here. Coming down from that side, but then I can't get to this guy at all. I think if this thing was... Shut up! If this thing was tilted either way, I'm still not sure I could use it for anything. Because I was feeling that, like, I can't tip it over. Because I can't hit it from any of the angles where it would be useful tipped over, so I have trouble believing this would be here if it wasn't for a purpose, but I'm just having trouble figuring out what it is. Okay, so I am capable of just knocking it over the very first thing. So what value does that have? Across, but only right now. Unless I can somehow... There's no way to scare that character up there. So I could do that. I could, you know, use them as an obstacle and come down here. There's a way to scare that character up there? No, I need to stop in that tile. Like, I can stop in this tile or that tile, then I'll scare that guy to a corner, and then I can't scare them anywhere else. If anybody's got any ideas. Backhat says that this hit system reminds them of playing on a couch with a friend and having the friend just constantly being like, let me try, let me do it, I know what to do. And just wouldn't let you alone. So it's a blessing and a curse, you know, now that, you know, a lot of us are adults and we end up, you know, playing in our own offices and, you know, dens on Twitch. It's a little bit of a different experience than playing on a couch with friends and your little... this is gonna kill me. still do that. Still do that. Shut up. So I can come down here. Oh. How did I scare this person before? If I knock both of these down this way, that helps me. Right. So I can scare them there. But then I don't think I can knock this one down. So, okay, so I'm stuck at the beginning deciding between either being able to scare this person over there, where I feel like I need them to be, or knocking this down, which I feel like I need to do too. I can only do one of them first. So maybe if I knock this down first, then scare this guy. No, that doesn't get me anything. I can't get him to go up there. That's the thing I was hoping, is I get him to go up there, but that's not doable. Can murder him from this angle. I'm just kind of stuck now. I still can't get to this person. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait. I can... Now they're down, I can use it that way. No. What? No. Okay. So this is not actually getting me where I want to be. What I need is a standing up. Is that what I need? No. No, I need to come down from here. Hit that. I could scare this guy that direction, then I could come up here and knock that. Come over here and take care of this. So if I can get this guy over here. How am I going to do that? I don't know. Came down from there, and I get to it. good if I had already knocked this down in this direction. But that doesn't help me. Because this is knocked down, then I can just come over here, knock that down, shoot across. Of course, the first time I knocked this down, I stay here. So then... Okay, now if this person was already scared over there, I'd have this. But this person being over there stops me from coming down this way. Holy crap. Oh, this is complicated. Yeah, I can't run to this person. I need him for the ending. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I don't kill them because this actually gives me the ability to scare them later, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I could allegedly come down that way, but from... No. Ah! What do I do? Okay, so this whole approach feels like it's about right. So that's there now. What does that mean? What do I now have the ability to do? Like if I could stop there, I could go like that. Which again just makes it like I wish I could scare that guy up there. I could use him as a stepping stone to get where I want to get. This is gonna drive me crazy. So, yeah, so if I had dropped it this way, then I get it there, come over here, scare this person. Be scared, and then nothing. Because if this was over here, I'd have to come down from here in order to come across. That just doesn't work. Is there a different way I can scare this person? I don't think so. Once over here, I mean, I can't land here. Is this going to be where I actually use the hint system? Are we actually going to use the dreaded hint system? I don't know. I don't know if I can handle the blow to my ego that would be. Right, so Feels like I need to get into a situation where this one is tilted up. You put this guy in the corner and hit him so that I can go up here. So this person needs to be scared over here. This needs to be tilted up. So I can scare this guy the way I need to and tilt that thing up if I can pass through this space. Right? Yeah, I have to hit this thing from above. I think it's the only way to do it. Unless... No, that's not a thing. Yeah, this is some really exciting. This is a really exciting video right now. I think that if folks are watching this on YouTube, just skip to the last 30 seconds of the video when I finally either cheat or figure this out, and then quickly say goodbye and go to bed. Okay. So I'm pretty sure right now is the only time I can scare her. Because I'm right in this magical spot. Like, there's no other way to land here. If this thing's pushed over, it doesn't help. Over there, I don't know what good that would do though. Alright. You guys ready to learn how the hint system works? Let's find out how the hint system works. Yeah, it's a hint. Okay, that I figured that out. Ugh. Okay, I did that before. Oh, then I scare her from there. Okay. No, that makes sense. I was so close. I had not even remembered that. Of course, I do hit that right there. Yep. So here's this, then that, scare her, and then that, and that, then there. Oh, it's a wood chipper. Great. Chip and Dale. That's wonderful. And that is Slayaway Camp. So, so now I've unlocked a new killer, which I guess I'll unlock the new killer when I start the next thing. What is this? Insert skull coins. Unlock new killers. Sure. Can I? There we go. It's an evil fridge. Okay. And I can buy, like, alternate kills with lots and lots of coins. Ooh, 666. What? Anyway, that is Slayaway Camp. So it's a pretty fascinating game. I have a lot of fun with it, even if it was just pestering me to get hints. It's like, believe me, the frustration of trying to solve that puzzle by myself was enough of a prompt for me to get a hint. I didn't need to be reminded all the time. So there we go.